In this video, I'm going to show how to do a best fit line on a graph that you've created in Excel. So over here is our data. This is hypothetical. I made it up. It's showing how the height of a tree might vary with the distance from a lake. So the first thing to do is graph the data, select it. We're in charts XY scatter already. I'm going to click this option that doesn't connect the dots. And I'm not a fan of viewing a really small chart. So I'm going to right click on it, move the chart, and make it a separate sheet. And I'm going to call this graph of height versus distance. There's our larger graph. So this looks like there's some connection, some correlation between these two variables. So here's what we can do. I'm going to select the points on the graph. This is a little bit tricky to do. I need to click very closely, and you should be able to see that those points become highlighted. Then I go up to the chart menu. I go down to add trend line. Within this, I'm going to click on options, and I want to click display R squared value. This is going to show R squared value is a statistical measurement to show how closely a best fit line matches the actual data. If it is close to 1, then it's a very good fit. If it's close to 0, it's a very poor fit. I can click on type, and then that will show me the different options that are available. Now if I back out for a second, look at the actual data, this looks pretty linear. So using a linear type of trend line is a pretty good guess. I'm going to click OK. And you can see from this R squared value that in fact that was a good guess. It's very close to 1, which isn't surprising since I made up all the data. One other thing you can do is I can right click on the trend line again, go to Format Trend Line, go back down to Options, and I can click Display Equation on Chart. This is useful because it actually shows what the y equals mx plus b form is for that trend line. And if I used a different type of trend line, it would show that equation as well. So I'm going to select the trend line again, right click. This time we'll look at what let's do a polynomial, second order polynomial would look like. So you can see that now it's shifted to show a polynomial type equation.